A couple videos ago, I talked about how the Master Sword is not the only weapon in the Zelda series that can kill Ganon. On that video, I got some comments reminding me of other weapons that could also kill Ganon, most of them being ranged. So I figured I would make a part 2 going over ranged weapons and correcting some things I said in my original video. Before I get started though, if you could just subscribe real quick, it only takes 1 second and increases my morale to make more and better videos. Anyway, getting into the actual video, the first thing I wanted to go over were some mistakes I made with the white sword from Zelda 1. First of all, I accidentally called it the white sword, it's actually the magic sword, so that was my fault. Now, a few comments told me you actually killed Ganon with the silver arrows in Zelda 1, which I'll get to later, and that the magic sword was just used to weaken Ganon. This is right, and it's something I got wrong in the video too. This doesn't mean the magic sword isn't special though, it still does 4 times the damage of the starter sword, which is unique, and your average sword can't even damage Ganon like the Goron sword from Ocarina of Time, except in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, with that out of the way, let's move on to the main topic of the video. There are a few other weapons you can use to beat Ganon that are ranged and just as powerful as the Master Sword. Let's get the obvious ones out of the way first though. The Bow of Light has a few variations, all of which you can use to beat Ganon. The Twilight Bow, the Light Bow, and the original Bow of Light. In the earlier Zelda games you used silver arrows, but after Ocarina of Time they changed it to light arrows. In Breath of the Wild it doesn't matter which bow you use, but you can also kill Ganon with ancient arrows, which can actually be wielded by anybody, which is even more strange. The last thing I'm gonna go over is this comment saying that arrows and gerudo bones are just as powerful as all these other weapons, which is kind of true. It's hard to tell if they really are because you can't use them against a classic Zelda boss fight and they're only in Tears of the Kingdom, but we can assume that they actually wouldn't work because there's no magic in them. Anyway, in short, here are all the ranged weapons you can use to beat Ganon. It's the Bow of Light, Light Bow, Twilight Bow, silver arrows, and the ancient arrows. Also, this comment is very true, and this guy told me to buy a pop filter. Should I? I don't know, I don't want people to think that I'm inside their house. Anyway, let me know which weapon you like the most in the comments, and thanks for watching.